That's right, guys. You saw correct. So, a couple of big announcements. Announcements. Oddballs is no more, sadly. Netflix just, even when your show's a hit, they don't make more of animated shows unless you're Boss Baby, I guess. So, needless to say, you've got the 20 episodes on Netflix to enjoy. And then if you want some new oddballs, if you want to see the 5 stories that we always wanted to do, but Netflix wouldn't let us do for the show, we've done them in a graphic novel that comes out on September 5th, 2023, just in time for going back to school or for that late summer, early fall kind of read. Check out Oddballs, the graphic novel. It's available for pre-order on Amazon and all the other kind of online booksellers, and you can get it in person on the 5th. I believe we will be doing book signings in Los Angeles. So if you're in the area, keep an eye out. But anyways, so that's the bad news. But the good news is I still have 8 more episodes of things to share from this series, and I wanted to show you some more behind the scenes. So let's get right into it.
I'm making a musical. Sweet! Can I get preview tickets? Please! I know James!
So for some reason, a couple of things there that changed.
Yeah,
so we had to get James to, rather than just say,
I'm making a musical.
It became, I'm making a musical! And he starts to sing it off there. And then Max here says he knows James, but Netflix made us cut that.
Can I get preview tickets? Please! I know James!
So in the show, it just ends at, please.
I don't need a marketing team. Dirt has hipsters.
All right, so you may have heard my voice coming out of a short, chubby influencer in the episode, but originally we just called him hipsters because that tends to have been who spread the kind of too cool for school stuff for the last long time. But one of our directors, Anissa Johnny, her sister is an influencer, and she pointed out that today it's not really hipsters who do it, it's influencers who do it. So we changed hipsters to influencers.
Franklin, sold out due to extreme popular demand. Oh, and there's rap.
Okay, so this is a weird one, right? Oh, and there's rap. We were forced to take out. Why, I still do not know to this day. But anyways, guys, let's move on because we're moving on.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, it's actually pronounced Biff Crenwell Bonanza.
That's me. That's why I put it in. That's me doing a lame influencer voice.
Yeah, it's actually pronounced Biff Crenwell Bonanza.
Okay, great. I already knew that. I was just making sure you knew it too.
And then that one was, of course, Carl Ferrolo, aka Stuart, doing a little extra voice for the show.
Now
there's a little bit of temp audio here, but just wanted you guys to kind of see that the original thing that Gary Anthony Williams, who plays Mr. McFly, did stuck through the whole thing because he's like amazing.
let's see some acting. Next. No. Pass. Awful.
But I haven't even sung yet.
Lightning, Kiki.
Ben Franklin is England to make history. Gonna teach you all about something called electricity. With this lightning, and key.
My memory was wrong on that. It was actually our one of our board artists, Emily, who sang it, and then we played it back for Gary, who did the incredible Warren G style thing in the episode.
Mr. McFly! Mr. McFly!
An original BGB production. Biff Crenwell Bonanza to the rest of you. And then finally, I just wanted to show you guys the complete boards for the musical at the end of this episode, just because this was the final episode we produced. It was the first episode of the back 8 that we broke. It was inspired by a female writer in New York, whose name Albertina Rizzo. She was hilarious. She unfortunately could not write the episode. She was too busy writing on other stuff, but she helped us come up with this idea. And then we handed it over, of course, to one of our aces, Nick Lopez, who knocked it out of the park. I wrote the original rap lyrics for this, and then Ben Bromfield, who did all the music for our show, took it to a whole other level. So here is the original boards.
This is it. Once they watched my musical masterpiece and are left sobbing in their chairs over the tragic genius that is Franklin, they'll see they were wrong about Lady Lib, that the artist formerly known as James was right, and Echo's money will be mine.
How does an old man with glasses, bored but absorbed with inventions, think, how can I get some attention? I have a kite and a key.
Sing along.
Any ideas for me?
Me? We had to write some dialogue for this area to cover his dance moves, of course. Inspired by the movie
Must be
Old
looking
School.
at their phones. First name Benny, last name Frank. He's someone that you all ought to thank, cause he took that kite and he took that key and used them to discover electricity with science, physics, science, theories, science, experiments, and meteorology.
Fake Echo.
Echo? I should have known she'd try to sabotage me when she saw my genius. Well, she can't sabotage this.
The sky was dark, a storm was brewing, but Benny Frank knew what he was doing. Benny was scared as the thunder clapped. The electrical current might give him a heart attack. Echo brought friends? Wait, she doesn't have any friends. But Benny was strong. I don't care if this is frightening. He stood up and he said, bring it on, lightning.
Can someone say lightning?
Sorry.
Painful.
Ben taught us about lightning, he taught us about class. He was a master of smartness and a master of sass. He invented swim fins, he invented bifocals. First postmaster general, so your mail is more than local. On his deathbed in his last secundo. On his deathbed in his last secundo, he said, putting my head on $100, putting my head on $100, putting my head on $100
hundo. Got to sing along, guys. That was the great Nick Lopez demanding the $100 hundo that we put into it. And look at that. Hey, it's a random James and Max X'd out, which I never noticed, but I think they did that for size comparison for the backdrop.
Huh? All right, time to watch this train wreck. Oh, it's over.
It's over, just like Echo said. So thanks, guys, for checking out the first 12. This is number 13, and I will do these as often as I can. I am moving on to other projects, so things have been busy. I had my cat pass away. Lots of excuses for me. So I apologize. I appreciate you guys checking it out. And of course, let's not forget to check out on September 5th, 2023, Oddballs, the graphic novel. Go to Amazon, pre-order it now, get yours in time for the fall. Thanks, everybody.